Nico's dogs!
But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Lightning! Rain down! Here! Crimson Service!
Hold up! Hold up! Hurricane!
How could I be...
Yes! Double haze! Armor crush!
Eleanor!
Double haze! Hold up! Hurricane! Getting wet! Getting wet! Deception! Double haze! Shooting star! Go! Pull forward! Hold up! Quickness! Outside! Double haze!
Light of light! Illuminate us!
Hold up! Double haze! Hold up!
That was a cool boss.
Sorry, pups. You're coming with me.
Velvet!
It's okay. I killed their owner. I deserve all their hate. And then some. But not now. Understand? Once I get my revenge, you can tear me apart if you like. I promise. Until then, I'll need your help.
Aww. Aww.
Guess the art finally evaporated.
The book! It disappeared!
What book?
I found a copy of the ancient book with every page still intact. It was in Velvet's house.
Artorias' book!
The real one might still be there. We should go back to Velvet's house to search for it.
That was one hell of an illusion. I have to admire the skill that went into its construction. The caster probably has a tethered Moloch with a unique power on the same level as my Reaper's curse. I can think of one person who would lay such a wicked trap.
Still, we may have a new clue to the nature of Innominat. You found Innominat's book, right, Laphicet?
Yeah, in Velvet's house.
Then let's hurry to Velvet's house.
Are we ready for this?
But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Deception! Double haze! Hold up! Double haze! Punch! Shooting star! No escape! Shooting star! Hold up! No escape! Punch! Double haze! Hurricane! Armor pressure! No escape! Punch! Hurricane! Hurricane! For five! Hurricane! Jade Way! Deception! Hurricane! See this? Jade Way! For three! Fury! Jade Wave!
Fire mine! Fire mine!
Jade Wave! See this? Fertile Blue! Hurricane! All stop! Double haze! Hurricane! No escape! Jade Wave!
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel!
Shooting star! Hurricane! No escape! Hurricane! Double haze! Hurricane! Fertile Blue! Hurricane! No escape! Jade Wave! Hurricane! Deception! No escape!
Are we ready for this? I enter the fray! Shooting star! Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Hurricane! Shooting star! Hurricane! Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Launching fury! No escape! Double haze! Double haze! Hurricane! Hurricane! No escape! Double haze! Fertile Blue! Hurricane! No escape! Fertile Blue! Damn it!
Come on, put up some fight, okay? There's nobody here.
This is reality.
Take a look at this.
looks empty.
No surprise there. Artorias is too thorough to overlook something like that.
If only I'd showed it to you as soon as I found it.
Don't beat yourself up over it. We wouldn't have been able to read it without Grimoire anyhow. It was just a dream. All of it. Those are the graves of my sister and her son. He died before he was even born.
They're in rough shape. We should lay some flowers.
Don't bother. There's no point.
A keen insight. Eating one would be cruel enough, but plucking an innocent flower just to offer it as decoration for some memorial. That's not even a sacrifice, just a cruelty devoid of all purpose.
Melchior!
As obtuse as ever.
I take it you're the one behind the dream fog?
I must say, you did well to break through such resolve. If you weren't a Therian, I'd be tempted to take you under my wing.
Did you come here to flatter me?
Indeed. Although I was already in the neighborhood to retrieve this book.
I'll be taking that.
This book was compiled by my dear friend, who was also Artorias' mentor and predecessor as head of the Exorcists. It contains the hopes and dreams left by a noble soul who gave his life for the world that grieved him. It is not for a tainted demon to touch.
Like we need your permission.
Look who obeyed me for once.
Is that... You didn't!
Be patient. You'll know everything before long. What we seek is the realization of a perfect order, as tranquil and beautiful as a wildflower in bloom.
A perfect order? Let's go. There's nothing left for us here.
Yeah, what's up, Nickum? I asked Mainstone to tell you. Because it happened twice today. I had to wait a few hours for it. Kind of annoying, but came back on. It did suck at the moment. Good thing everything's back to normal though. I hope you're doing well. Had a good run in Mystic Quest, second best run, and then tried out my Final Fantasy VII PS1 disc, didn't work. Kingdom Hearts worked though on PS2, and now we're just doing some more Tales of Berseria to end the night. Just kind of like a chill end of the stream.
Look! It's the Book of Enomia!
But yeah, it was up for like an hour earlier.
What's it doing
And
there?
then once it came back on, it went off again.
Wait!
So good thing,
That's one of Arthur's.
good thing I didn't start stream
Actually,
right away.
it's a copy that Laffy
I
sent
decided
me.
to wait like a few hours before starting stream,
Laffy
just in
made a
case it went out
copy of
again.
the book.
I don't know if they're probably working on the
He
power lines.
transcribed it all by hand, and then he sold it. Just to buy me that comb.
There was something here for us after all.
Laffy.
If that's the complete manuscript, we might be able to unravel Enominat's secrets.
We'll have to show it to Grimoire.
Pulling one over on the old man, are you? Never a dull moment with Lady Calamity around.
Okay.
All right. Time to drop off the pups and get Grimoire to translate this book. We're going back to Titania.
All right.
That horned monster.
Welcome back,
He was
Chrono.
with Melchior. There was something... He wasn't
Pretty
a
good.
Moloch,
Ended up
though,
being
right?
my second best run.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's a demon.
Three.
He could be a
For all the
Therian
bad luck
mage.
that happened, it
I mean,
ended up pretty
there
good
was
with the
Medusa and
313.
Kamoana.
Aetherium can't send malevolence to Inominat while walking freely.
Yeah, like
That's
3 days
correct.
ago. Yeah, thank
And
you.
besides, Orthrus was
I
already
appreciate
here.
that. That was pretty good.
In any case, now we know Melchior has a mean-looking bodyguard in addition to his illusions. It'll take quite
Ah.
a lot to stop him.
Yeah, 309. Yeah, today I got my summer best
That's
down
a
to
fact.
249. So now I have 20 minutes time saved. So next time I grind the game, I'll definitely go for sub 3 hour. It's definitely possible. Yeah, it was a good run, and I had a lot of bad luck, but if you don't count that, it was pretty good. Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate that. I didn't think anyone was gonna come in here while playing Tales of Berseria. Usually people don't like watching this game. Oh yeah, welcome in, guys.
Eleanor, there's something I have to ask.
What is it?
Did you leak our plans to the Abbey?
It's like watching an
Eleanor
anime, so
hasn't done anything like that.
it's pretty
Then
fun.
how do you explain Melchior and his illusions already waiting for us when we got to a ball?
I promised you that I would work together with you until I found the truth for myself. I'm not up to any tricks. It's far too late for that now. Exactly what a guilty party would say.
If anyone's suspicious here, I'd say it's you, Magilu.
No tricks. I don't even know what a trick is.
Enough. If Eleanor was leaking information, then Titania would surely be under attack by
Yeah,
now.
it's pretty story
Right.
heavy.
I'm sure the Abbey would love to have those Therians back.
But the enemy was in that village waiting in ambush.
The Abbey isn't foolish. They figured out by now that we're rounding up the Therians. They'll have left traps for us with each remaining one. It's the obvious move.
All right. If that's how you see it, I'll stand down.
So you trust me then?
No. I'm saying that anything the Abbey tries, I'll be ready for it.
Oh, such a brave, determined soul.
Eleanor, does the Abbey possess an art that can control demons?
Not that I've ever heard of. Besides, if they could control demons, there'd be no need to resurrect Inominat, would there?
Can't argue with
I
that.
barely understand all
But
the
Melchior
story.
was obviously in control of that demon. How did he manage that?
You can't tether them like a Moloch. And Melchior wasn't using oaths or
I just know
mana to
that
compel him.
Velvet, the main character,
No.
is a demon, and
This was something
but she's a
more
good
like
person,
mind
and
control.
we're going
Mind
up
control.
against like a church,
Let's say
but
you
they're
know
evil.
your target's innermost desires. You simply conjure the right illusion. Show them what would push their buttons in just the right way.
Ah, if you can create an illusion of something someone really wants, you can control them.
Exactly. You can force a powerful burden upon your target's psyche. Until their spirit breaks, that is.
What happens when they break?
Depends on the target.
Tomorrow's a big
They might
day of
become an empty
Phasmophobia.
shell.
It'll be
They
really
might go
fun.
wild with desire.
Maybe also it'll also be a good
Teeny, spiny
YouTube video
crow.
because there'll be the new update.
You sure
For the
know a
first
lot
day of it,
about
too.
this.
Now that you put it that way, why would I know so much about it? What if someone is controlling me, making me say these very words? How horrifying! I believe I'll take your words with a grain of salt.
Usually I can't say exactly what time I'm streaming. I mean, around it's usually around late afternoon, early evening at my time. But tomorrow I can 90% say it'll be around 4 p.m. my time, so 10 p.m. European Central. Because that's when Master Betty and Behemoth are ready to game. Because then Master Betty's done with work. Behemoth likes to game at
Eleanor
night.
really isn't spying on us. I was with her almost every minute, and when I wasn't, Velvet was watching her.
It'll be a good time.
And she's a woman who keeps her promises.
It'll feel like a new game
She
with
wouldn't lie to...
with how big the update is.
We understand, Laphicet. It's Eleanor. If she were lying to herself to
Different
somehow keep spying on
strategies.
us, the guild would fill her with malevolence.
Probably figure out new
I
strategies.
see. You're right. The fact that I haven't turned into a dragon proves that.
Thank you.
Thank God you're not a dragon. Dragons are
I
cool,
didn't
but
think you were giving them
if he
information
turned into a
intentionally.
dragon, we'd be
But there are illusionists like Melchior out there. That means we can't rule out someone recording your thoughts in secret.
I don't think we need to worry about that.
Now that that's settled, it's time for you all to testify to my innocence.
That could be difficult.
What?
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you start off by telling us all about the time you sold us out to
It's
Teresa
surprising.
back in Helivis?
Yeah, there's some
Oh,
actors
bring up
that
that old
do
yam.
multiple animes.
You're a very vindictive man. Do you know that?
You're just figuring that
And
out?
actresses.
Oh, well, there's your...
She really wouldn't.
Hey, that's not what I meant.
Roar. Back to Titania. I have to go back to the weapon shop though.
Welcome back. Did you find the Therian?
Yeah. We're bringing these two back to Titania.
Oh, puppies!
Dogs? Look, lizards, no problem. Walking hunks of armor I can deal with, but dogs? On my ship?
You're not a dog person.
I was, bit by one when I was
Oh
a
my
kid.
God, get over it.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. If they're biting anyone on this ship, it'll be me.
Are you okay, Velvet?
Oh, sure. They're just dogs.
No, I mean,
in general. Fine, they can come aboard. I'll take us back to Titania.
Good.
We have to take good care of Orthy and Russ.
That's on you. They won't let me near.
Yeah, well, what do you expect? You only killed their master.
Don't worry. I'll take responsibility.
You mustn't. They're quite vicious, you know. I just asked them if they wanted to be friends, and they suddenly bit me.
I'm sure you said something to irritate them, like, I'll make you my minions. You had it coming.
She knows.
But you have Therians to find, Laphicet. You won't be able to look after them all the time.
I suppose. What should I do?
You could ask Kamoana and Medissa. Kamoana said she once had a dog. Even if they get a little rowdy, Medissa will be around to keep them safe.
That's a good idea. I'll go ask them.
Thanks. We can't be killing off Therians. Besides, they remind me of Nico.
Velvet.
You want a pet dog, Laphicet? You should go to the Abbey then.
Why the Abbey?
Because the place is full of the shepherd's lapdogs. Get it? Lapdogs!
Yeah, I get it.
Alright, Titania. Then well, we haven't discovered the southern continent that we were just on. Oh, I wonder if we have to go back there eventually. Let's get another one to do.
I devoured them again. No, don't.
Don't beat yourself up, Velvet.
So, you said your little brother made this copy. He could read the ancient tongue. That's amazing.
Laffy was different from most other kids. He read books a lot because his body was so weak. He studied all the time, so that he could be ready to travel the world one day. Which was kind of funny, considering he'd hide in my bed whenever he had a nightmare.
Really?
But I don't care that he got scared. I just wanted him to live. That's why I have to...
Velvet!
I'll devour as much as it takes. I will have vengeance.
Velvet!
Done. The art is attuned to you.
Thank you. This time I'll make sure to finish what I set out to do.
I gotta say, I didn't think you had it in you, Oscar.
I don't believe I asked for your opinion.
Yeah, that'll be an easy boss fight.
Lord Artorias!
Go back outside, Teresa. We'll see you when we're done.
Are the rumors true? Are you using that experimental art on Oscar?
It is true.
I was under the impression it was still incomplete, sir.
Yep. There's still a potentially fatal weakness for its channeler.
We've taken the theory as far as it will go. The next step is to learn its control and actual practice.
Don't tell me you intend to test it against that Therian! Please let me do it. I should be the one, not him.
You are not strong enough.
Then at least let me back him up.
So you can take the enemy out before Oscar uses the art? A noble plan, but I'm afraid it'd mess everything up.
How so?
It was my idea to volunteer, sister. I failed at Titania, and allowed the Therian to be stolen from Palamedes. I need to atone for my mistakes.
Then let me come with you.
Ah, two
I
bosses.
have different orders for you. Teresa Linares, you are hereby relieved of your duties as an exorcist, and are to return your Moloch.
What the heck?
Relieved of duty? Why?
For our plans to be realized, we require an especially strong Moloch. We've analyzed your Moloch's dormant abilities, and he is of considerable power, on the same level as the young Moloch who betrayed us for the enemy.
Simply put, you just don't got what it takes to handle him, sweetheart.
How could you?
When this is all over, I'd love to have some of your homemade cooking again, sister. I could go for that quiche you used to make.
How can you talk of that right now?
Lord Artorias.
I know what you're going to ask. Yes, Oscar, when you fulfill your mission, I will make Teresa an exorcist again.
Oscar, are you doing this for...
Don't worry about me. I'd go to the ends of the earth and back for a plate of your delicious quiche.
No! Oscar, don't go! Oscar! What should I do? If I don't do something, he'll... Huh? What's this? I'm... receptive to that art. And to you.
Confused I am.
Where am I?
Take it easy, Velvet. You've been out for 3 days.
Then that's 3 days wasted. What's the situation?
Well, let's see. For one thing, Grimoire's been deciphering that ancient book. She says that this new copy is complete. All the pages we were missing are there. As for the dogs, Kamawana's taken a real shine to them.
All right then. Now we just need to find that last Therian.
Velvet, no!
Last one.
I said take it easy. Seriously.
Oh, hold on. Have you not had anything to eat?
Well, I just thought, since you hadn't either.
Are you serious? Why would you do a full thing like that?
Dummy.
You'll die if you don't eat.
Actually,
He won't die if he doesn't eat. Malachim don't actually depend on food for sustenance. If they do eat, it's only as a quirky hobby.
All right, if you're sure. If you feel like going hungry, it's your life. But there's no sense in doing it on my account.
Good to see you're feeling better again. As you probably noticed, we made it back to Titania already.
Sorry to keep you all waiting on me. Get everyone together. We meet now.
Well, that could have gone better.
I just wanted to better understand the hardships Velvet's suffering through. It seems unfair for her to bear all of it alone.
Well, she's... how can I put it? A very straightforward kind of person.
But nothing gets under her skin like a clumsy display of sympathy.
What should I do about her then?
For now, just get something in your tummy. Any good warrior knows you eat when you have the chance. Even Malakim have more strength on a full stomach than an empty one, don't they?
Yeah.
It's true. Food will fill an empty stomach. But what is there to fill an empty heart, I wonder?
Time for some grub, Laphicet. What are you hungry for?
I'll have some stuffed giant squid, or prison crab dumplings, or sea snake bowl!
It's your first meal in 3 days, right? Better stick with something mild or you'll be sorry. How about a risotto or vegetable rice soup?
That could be nice.
I could go for some borscht, or shark fin and egg soup. For dessert, I'll have a sweet bean and jelly fruit cup, a giant parfait, and a triple berry cake!
Zip it, Magilou.
Oh well, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
I think I'd like some rice porridge, with a pickled plum and baby sardines on top.
Ooh, an austere choice.
And an apple.
In that case, you should have some apple boo.
Apple boo?
What on earth is that?
It's just grated apples. But when my brother wasn't feeling well, I often fed it to him.
I think I'd like to try some.
If you insist, I'll make some for you. At least it's something I can make without needing to taste it.
Okay, I insist.
Okay.
If you're already making some, I'd like...
Zip it, Magilou.
I haven't seen...
I noticed that... The plot apparently...
That's
a cursed reason... Aye.
We've got the...
Didn't want to talk to her. Gonna get a Mountain Dew up here back.
Okay. Fee, I need you to find us our next Earth Pulse point.
I found one, but it's really, really far. Way up in the northeast.
If it's that far out, it has to be in Endgand.
Endgand is a collection of small islands. There's a comparatively bigger one called Lionel Island, but that's the exception.
Yeah, I think the Earth Pulse point's probably out there.
Endgand, huh? Those waters are haunted by ghost ships, you know.
Ghost ships?
Yep. Legend has it they snatch up wrongdoers who bear lingering regrets and whisk them away to that eternal voyage.
That doesn't sound promising.
Currents from all over the world converge in Endgand's waters, so a lot of shipwrecks from distant seas end up there as their final resting place.
Uh-huh. Ah, so that's where the stories of ghost ships come from.
Boo, you guys have no imagination.
I'd rather they stay imaginary myself.
We should still be careful.
We'll be fine. Ghost ship, exorcist, whatever comes along. We'll be the ones to administer their last rites. Just one Therian to go. When I escaped, Ceres told me that Artorias could still be killed. That means she must have known everything. That Innominat is incomplete. How Therians work. But why did she betray Artorias? Why did she give me her strength? I know that try as you might, some fires can never fully be extinguished. But what made you go so far as to feed yourself to me? Tell me, why did you do it, sis? Ugh, what am I saying? Ceres was a Moloch. Just a Moloch. Just focus on what has to be done. Once the Therians are all together, I can end this. That's all that matters. That's all I need to think about. You sure you want me for this?
Aw, come on! It's fine!
No, it's not. You have to do it right.
You're so mean, Medusa! If you keep telling me what to do, I'll hate you!
Fine, hate me then. So long as you do what I say.
Fine! I love you, Medusa, and you don't even care!
What's going on here?
Eleanor, Medusa's being mean. She keeps telling me to dry my hair after my bath, but I don't wanna.
What? Is that all you're arguing about? This is important. Just because she's a Therian doesn't mean she can't catch a cold.
But I won't! I won't catch a cold! I swear! I don't want to take Mom's yucky, awful medicine, so I'm not gonna get sick.
If you insist on being so stubborn, we can do this the hard way.
There's no need for everyone to get so worked up. Her hair's pretty much dry already, right?
Yeah, what she said.
I'm spoiling her, aren't I?
Seriously. Look, we don't even know what would happen if a Therian catches a cold, let alone how to treat it.
That's true.
But look, I get it. I know you feel responsible for her.
You mean what happened to her mother?
Yeah, Laphicet told me about it.
My, look who's a little tattletale.
I'm sorry. But I thought Medusa should know, just in case.
It's fine, I suppose. I should have told her myself.
Well, at least I understand everything now. It's all too tragic for words.
Yes. And the knowledge would not be something that a young child could possibly bear. I'm not planning on telling her.
That's probably your only option. But do you really think you can keep lying to her forever?
I have to. For her own sake.
For her, huh?
All right. I'll go with you on this.
You two are going through an awful lot of trouble for a selfish kid.
All kids are selfish. They're selfish. But that's what their families and their mothers should be there for. Don't you have any memories like that yourself?
Sorry, but I'd rather just keep them to myself.
Pish and piffle. Everybody and their issues, am I right?
We're coming up on Lionel Island.
So much for the ghost ships.
Should we expect another welcome party waiting for us again?
No. I had the Bloodwings spread a rumor that we were raiding an Abbey compound far, far from here.
As far as plans go, that's better than nothing.
All this cloak and dagger. Give me a good old frontal assault any day.
First mate, sir. There's a ship drifting ahead of us.
A ghost ship?
It's an Abbey ship. Their flag. It's a distress signal.
Understood. Commence approach.
Are you actually going to help an enemy ship?
A ship signaling distress has neither allies nor enemies. That's a code all seafarers abide by.
It's an obvious trap.
Not even pirates would use a distress signal for a surprise attack. Of course, after we rescue a ship, we still strip them of everything they've got.
Anyway, if it's a trap, we'll kill everyone on board. Simple.
A waste of time if you ask me.
Is this...
The Corsair Scourge!
Benwick, do we still have any Salatoma left?
Yes, sir. If this is their full crew, we should have enough on board to treat them.
What the heck's going on?
Now that you mention it, don't Abbey ships usually have a bigger crew?
These were all who were aboard when I hijacked the ship and made them set sail.
Teresa!
I knew I was being reckless, but I never expected we'd run afoul of the Corsair Scourge. But you know, I'm glad we did, since it brought me to you.
You seriously plan to fight in that condition?
No. I know you've won this one. Use me as you will.
Use you?
Don't bother asking. It's a trap. Lionel Island is where you'll find Dees. Aetherian. My brother Oscar is guarding over it.
We can handle him just fine.
You should know that Oscar's acquired a powerful new art. Its formula developed by Lord Melchior. The art heightens a Moloch's power far beyond its normal limits. The effect is incredible. Normal arts don't even compare. Even were you to win, you wouldn't come away unscathed.
Why are you telling us this?
The art is still untested and imperfect. There's no guarantee its caster will survive the effects. I don't want anything to happen to Oscar. If I'm your hostage, Oscar won't move against you. This will afford you a window to snatch the Therian and make your escape.
You're willing to betray the Abbey?
There's nothing in this world that could ever replace Oscar. I know you can't trust me. So don't give me your medicine. I'll place my life in your hands. Just save Oscar.
Lady Teresa!
If true, this information will be of use to us. For now, let's bring her aboard and give her the medicine.
So, you're going to believe her story?
An art that boosts a Malak's power far beyond its normal limits. Sounds like we might be in for a real fight.
And she said that Melchior developed it too.
Maybe this explains why he was so intent on acquiring that Siegfried relic.
If this is all true, a frontal assault might not be the best idea.
But why do you think Teresa is willing to go so far to protect Oscar?
Oscar is the second son of the Dragonia family, aristocrats with ancestral ties to the Asgard royal lineage. From what I understand, he was sent to the Abbey in the hopes of strengthening his family's ties to the group.
For the good of the bloodline. Happens all the time.
Teresa followed him to the Abbey, where she's been his constant savior, even if she's kept it from him. So she's another noble too. Could have had an easy life if she just kept in her place. No, Teresa was conceived, outside of formal matrimony, and her mother was not of what you'd call high standing.
It happens more often than you might think. My mother died, and my father's wife never cared for me. So I merely served the Dragonia family as a maid. Those were dark, lonely times for me. But Oscar was the only one who called me his sister, and embraced me as family. Does a sister need any other reason to want to save her brother?
So you're back on your feet.
My sincere thanks for the medicine.
I can't use you as a hostage if you're dead. Where's the Therian?
Ahead through the Baird Marsh are the ruins of an ancient kingdom. There you'll find the Earth Pulse Point, along with Oscar.
What happened to number 1?
Lord Artorius took number 1 away from me. As it stands, I'm without the powers of an exorcist. As such, whether I live or die is for you people to decide. Once Oscar is safe, you can do whatever you like to me.
We'll do as you wish. All of it. I know you know this, Fee, but don't let your guard down for 1 second.
I won't. Teresa, it's been a while.
We haven't seen each other since the throne. But that doesn't seem like so long ago to me. Not when I keep hearing so much about you. Eleanor Hume, the traitor.
What of the Corsair Scourge?
Nothing to worry about. I've had my dose of Salatoma.
Was it as bad as you remembered it? Brings you back to when you were an initiate, doesn't it?
Why did you betray us, Eleanor? When the Abbey made you a patrolling inspector, they placed great responsibility upon you. Oscar should have been the one to take on that role. He had already been selected for it. But you wanted it so very badly, and that sweet, naive man that he is, he let you take it.
I had no idea. Oscar had already been chosen?
Yes, and after he passed on it, he was stationed on that dangerous island where he sustained that awful wound. And now, you accompany the monster that nearly killed him. I feel I have a right to some answers.
My desire to save humanity has not changed. I have simply found a path different from the Abbey's.
I don't find that answer acceptable.
I didn't think that you would. I know very well that you offer no compromises when it comes to Oscar.
You're right. I don't. Be sure to inform your new friends of that fact. In order for me to protect Oscar, I'm going to need you all to trust me. That's all I have to say to you.
I understand.
So, an enemy or two and save it and call it a night.
Time to dish out no mercy! Wounds I won't shoot!
These enemies are level 44, we might be a little under level. One person will level up a little bit here.
Stop fooling around.
Don't get careless!
Did you think you could escape me?
Always be on guard!
Come on, really?
I'll end this
Come on, really?
Its guardian was angry at
Destroy them! Pretty looking. I'm about to end this stream anyway. I'm just want to level up one more time probably. It looks like all the enemies are level 44. I'm at level 42. Might as well do it one more time. And then we'll go into the next dungeon next episode, probably Friday. Or, yeah.
Woo! That's a biggie!
Ooh, 4,000, that's what I'm talking about. Nice.
Let's do our best!
You won't get any pity or compassion.
Let's get started! Wait!
Did you see my complete and utter...
Yes, I did. You did a very good job. Oh, I can... All these enemies are giving me a lot of stuff I can go back and, Oh, that's right. Cool. More!
Always be on guard!
It's not just the experience, it's also all the weapons and armor we can upgrade.
Wait! Better watch your step! Running out!
You're not hurt, are you?
No. Our scout ship has returned.
Okay. One or two more battles, then we'll go back to the shop.
Let's get started.
Well, that about does it.
Always be on guard.
A complete victory.
There we go. $490. Ooh. I didn't change the color of my name, no. And you're probably not tweaking. So neither. Well, actually, I don't know that. Only you know that. Oh, wait, whoa, look at this one. More defense? Oh, you're talking. Oh, wow, I'm stupid. You're talking to. Never mind, never mind. Now you're talking to me. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Alright, I think I'm good for now. What do you mean? It just happened or something? After Behemoth just got, what do you mean? Did it just happen now? Okay. What do you mean? Behemoth got one yesterday.
I used the wrong paint.
What are you talking about? Behemoth got the world record yesterday, and it doesn't show. I don't see anything. I don't know what you're smoking. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, man. What are you looking at? You mean the comparison between him and the new one? He was watching 100% world record back of Behemoth, comparing his and him, both them. Unless he just got one right now. You can't tell? He's not even live right now. I doubt it. I mean, I doubt that it happened because otherwise it would be...
Duke, thank you for the 100 bits. And Boss, thanks a bunch for the raid. Up.
Alright. Cool. We don't have to watch the rest of this. I also had lower energy. Parlor all the time, please don't screw up Parlor, man. I'm doing a different strat here now, and I freaking get it! And I'm like, dude, are we gonna get echoes on the ship? But I mess it up, but I make it. I made it in the ship.
Wait, what? He did?
For once. You a-hole. And one more run so that the...
You got a 112.40 now?
I don't want to spoil anything about this run for anybody that doesn't know. I don't want to spoil the end time. I don't want to spoil Fantoon. 2:11. Okay? And the in-game time on this run, I saw Fantoon report it as of 42:06. I gotta make sure it's... I don't know. I don't know. Chris isn't saying anything. I did keep looking at the timer because freaking muscle memory tells me to look at the time. 0. So it's not a like rare pattern. So that's.
Oh, Behe will get it again.
I also had low. Parlor all the time, please don't screw up Parlor, man. I'm doing a different strat here now, and I freaking get it! And I'm like, dude, are we gonna get echoes on the ship? But I mess up Parlor all the time, please don't screw up Parlor. So I
112.40.65. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you got it by 0.4 seconds. Holy crap. Well, you know, B's probably gonna get that back with the 112.3x or something. Oh, congrats to Zenny and BE for going back and forth. Hell yeah. Thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna call here for tonight though. Hope everyone has a good night. Oh yeah, Behe has like 40 seconds of time save. Just like Zenny has the same thing, you know. If you look at the sum of best when they start the run. But anyway, cool. Yeah, oh, it's got the 80%. I was there when it happened. 40-36, pretty amazing. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good night. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be back on tomorrow with Phasmophobia with Behemoth and Master Betty. Let's go raid someone. And thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you a lot. It's a nice little community I got, you know? Or that we got, not I, we. Nice little community I got, you know? That we got, not I, we. Peace, homies. Thank you for the follows again, and it seems like every day I'm getting like follows, people watching, hanging out. I appreciate all the subs, I appreciate everything. Like, you know, gaming, streaming every day is a really fun hobby, and I love it, and I love hanging out with y'all and playing really cool games. As far as my next speed game, thinking FF7 for PC, I guess, because it won't work on my PS1, or Kingdom Hearts for PS2. But I'm still gonna think about it though. But yeah, tomorrow will be Phasmophobia. Good night, y'all.